Hey, what's guys, TheCampingRusher here. So people are struggling a little bit with the Nindo challenges, the Naruto challenges to get the free glider and the free wrap. So we got some tips. First, they've updated it. So now you can complete any of the badges, any of the challenges in any type of zero build or battle royale mode. This is a huge change. It means you can now do these things all in one game. Surviving circles, fishing, eliminations, and top 6 finishes. So in my opinion, the best way to do this, and there's actually a little tip on Reddit here. Here's where you land. You really want to focus on the fishing, the surviving, because the surviving will get you the storm circles and the top 6. I would do it in no build squads or build squads because it's easier to get top 6 in a mode like that compared to a solo mode. And this Reddit post says for this exact tip, land directly on Rustler, shifty shafts, and buy all the harpoon guns, get on a boar, and just fish along the route. You'll be surviving, you'll be fishing, and then you can work on the eliminations afterwards. Don't be weirded out, I'm about to change shirts because I recorded this at a different time. Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Yesterday's update explained a lot. It was huge. I got the Vader trailer going in the background. They recreated the spoiler ending of Rogue One with Vader showing up. And first, Vader, here are all the different spots once the trailer ends that he can land, right? He comes in beside you on his transport, and there are 5 different locations that he can fly to. Basically, just watch where he goes if you're trying to hunt down Vader that match. A powerful boss. He can force choke you. We did a full video on it, so our 2-minute video on it if you want kind of a guide. I dropped there right when it started. Today's video is sponsored by Buff. It's the easiest app ever to use. You download it, you play your favorite game. In this case, for me, it's Fortnite, and you earn buff points while you play. Once you've earned those buff points, you can then cash in Steam credit, RP credits, game keys, hardware, Razer cards, Xbox cards, PS gift cards, eShop gift cards. The list goes on. All you got to do is head to the description, download Buff, and then it just runs in the background every time you launch, and you will earn. For the month of June, you get 100 bonus buff points for just downloading with my link. Thanks for listening. Thanks to them for sponsoring. Also, this update was probably my favorite part, and that is Logjam Lumberyard. What happened with it, right? It's this new POI that rotates every single match between previous Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 themed locations. I got it going through now. There's a Roman Athens town, Atlantis Coral Castle theme, Pirate Lazy Lagoon theme, and Wild West Tilted Town. So I'm showing you through while I ramble here a little bit, because what this means is, I think, a couple things. They don't know what them, and by them I mean the 7, they don't know what freeing the 0 point is going to do. And it seems already reality is starting to glitch out, right? I think that's kind of part of this. The reality tree, it's spreading. What happens next? Well, we know that there are more POIs that Reality Falls will spread to. That includes Daily Bugle, Butter Barn, Sleepy Sound, Condo Canyon, and the temple near it. And we'll dig into those later in future videos. Make sure you subscribe and turn your noties on. But we're going to start with Butter Barn, because that is our next one. And we have already seen the spread of the reality route to Butter Barn. So yes, RIP probably in a couple of weeks to Butter Barn. I know that makes a lot of people sad. So first, there was this tweet by Fort Tory that the same thing will happen with these POIs as what happened with Logjam. They will all have the same themes, but I don't think that is the case. Why would they keep repeating this same cool idea? Why not do different themes? I know it's a lot of work, but it just didn't make sense. And FNBR Intel has kind of confirmed my suspicion, because we do have a look at upcoming Butter Barn Neo Tilted style POI. So again, maybe they're both right. Maybe Fort Tory's right. Maybe some of the themes will glitch into this location as well that we've already seen here at Logjam Lumberyard. And then maybe they'll throw a new one in every time. So for sure, it looks like we're getting Neo Tilted with the Butter Barn change. Again, I assume in 2 weeks from now. And if there's more than that, I will of course let you know. But that's kind of the future with our map changes, and that means there's going to be a lot of returning Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 POIs. And I've got my opinions, my theories, some evidence, but we're going to save that for a future video because we got lots to go over. And that includes some map changes that I haven't already talked about in my previous update video. If you missed that one, go check it out. There's a lot of new info in that one too. But the factory being built north of Logjam has been completed. Chop Shop is a new warehouse, and it is full of the brand new Ripsaw Launcher, which can be equipped from the wall hooks. Giving you a look around there. What are your thoughts? I haven't had a chance to play other than the Vader clip at like 3 a.m. last night or 2 nights ago. So I haven't had a chance to play with this new weapon. What are your thoughts? Is it good? Is it useful? I know it's good at destroying builds. An update on the Rock family. The father has finished his slurp keg and is on to the next. Even the dog is bringing him some more. Meanwhile, the mother is now reading her next book. The child is fortifying his sandcastle with more rocks too. Just enjoying the summertime, right? We'll keep an eye on this family. Who knows, right? They could play a piece in the next live event for all we know. And I'm just basing that off the Peely quest last season and then him coming to save the day. So these side changes, might pay off to pay attention to, including these guys. This is probably more likely the Henchbros. They've been freed. They are now going around the island. And remember, they have picked up a trespasser, one of the aliens. The 3 of them are, they're going on a boys trip. They're boys now. They're enjoying life. So you can see them. I'm showing different spots where you can see them while I've been talking here. They will be driving around. You'll find them sometimes driving around on a yellow painted car, so don't panic. It might not actually be an enemy. They can be at Rocky Reels, Tilted, Sleepy Sound, apparently, and more. I don't know if this switches like every map, if it's completely random. I don't know if it's going to progress as we go through. I think it's random. That's how I understand it. A funny friendship that has brewed, and we will keep our eye on them. So don't shoot at them. Don't get scared by them if you hear a car coming. Just make sure it's actually an enemy before you start shooting. From the patch notes, a couple things I didn't discuss in the previous video. Reality sapling balance change. 3 fruits now when uncommon or rare, that's the same. But when it's epic purple loot, it's only 2 fruits now instead of 3. And when it's legendary, it's only 1 fruit now instead of 3. Same with mythic, it was already 1 though. That was a well-needed nerf, I think, right? Little bit too OP having 3 legendary fruits. Everyone has legendary items, right? This makes it a little bit more scarce. And they did reduce the detection radius of the visualized sound effects indicator for footsteps, chests, and vehicles. Now we know there's the island hopping summer quest going on right now. 6 different creative maps, and you complete quests on each of them and you get free rewards. That's happening right now. This is not the full summer event, okay? They've confirmed it. Want more summer vibes? No sweat. More summer is coming. Stay tuned for more. We didn't get any summer skins, only the creative stuff. No LTMs were announced, no unvaults of weapons. Like, we were a little confused, especially late during the update night. But yeah, they've confirmed this isn't the end. And again, it's making me think there actually might be a massive update, another update, July 5th, the Tuesday, 2 weeks from now, and then Epic Games will go on their vacation. Arena hype reminder has been reset as of June 21st. Enjoy your grinding. And then here's a look at the new Fortnite social tags feature that we talked about a while ago. It's finally out. It can be used to put 3 tags to best describe your gameplay, to use the looking for party tab to find others similar to you, right? It's a cool, I guess, social aspect that's been added to the game. Are you a PvPer? Do you like just hanging out, fashion shows, whatever it may be? I love this cool feature. It's now available for 100% of players as of a couple hours ago from filming this video. Some big stuff here. There's an upcoming playlist codenamed Big Battle coming eventually. Most likely this is Team Rumble 0 build, which I love. I think that's such a good idea and it'll be a ton of fun. Not confirmed. Could be a mode with over 100 players. Could be a non-respawn mode, but yeah, I think files were indicating the previous thing I said. And I'll let you know once it's confirmed. Either way, anything big, I enjoy. The Scar returns in a new form. This is not true, unfortunately, but it was a viral tweet from FNBR Intel 10K. He said, never mind, it's for Save the World, sorry. But I just wanted to point out the popularity of this tweet. Man, do people miss the Scar. Like, people were so excited, and he replied and said it was he was wrong, sorry, right away, yet the tweet still blew up. So, yeah, They'll eventually add it back. I do miss it as well. I'm a huge fan of the AUG, the Striker Burst Rifle. I love it. But other than that, the Hammer AR feels good. They'll bring it back. I mean, I'm not complaining. They got to keep switching it up, but people want the Scar back. And then finally, Luke Skywalker will most likely be added to the game soon, sooner than we thought. We've talked about this, as Epic has added an NPC lightsaber for Luke Skywalker to the files today. The 4chan user that leaked the Battle Pass, the Naruto stuff that just got released, everything came true. So he told us Luke, Han, and Leia were coming, but not for a super long time. It might be sooner than we thought. Take care, everybody. Talk soon. Goodbye.